to lift the hips higher, and this is especially helpful if you are stiffer, tighter in the pelvis area. Okay, we come in all shapes and sizes, and so different body types have certain advantages in certain poses, certain disadvantages in others. And I think one of the most lovely things about yoga and about BKS Iyengar's approach to yoga is that the practice can be personalized, right? It's upon us as practitioners to figure out how do I approach this pose in the way that's most effective for me, okay? So I'm going to show you this presentation. I will say up front, it's not the presentation that's most appropriate for me. I happen to be quite mobile in my lumbar and low back area, and so if I'm not careful, I can overdo the action. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go here and try and show you, if you had a stiff pelvis, how you might use this presentation to help you. Okay, so here we go. In Adho Mukha Svanasana, you lift the corners of the hips really high. From the arms, push up and back, and from your legs, push up and back. Okay, now if you are unable to get this lift here and the hip corners really high, your pose may look, and this is what's very challenging for me to show, my body doesn't quite do it, but a dropping in here, okay, a tightness in the back pelvis. Okay, so what I would suggest in that case is to, first off, take lots of space between your legs. Okay, definitely do not worry about having your heels down at the moment, and then bend your knees. Okay, and with your knees bent at that point, can you see that? Tilt your buttock bones up to the ceiling. And you tilt the buttock bones up as if you're trying to lift the buttocks right off the back of your thighs. Okay, so from here, tilt the buttock bones up, and with the buttock bones lifted like this, now the hip corners are high. Okay, so from here, the work is then to straighten your legs. Okay, so from here, I continue lifting the back of the thighs, up to the buttocks, back of the thighs, up to the buttocks, up, 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 and I straighten my legs in that manner. And I didn't, hopefully, lose the height in the corners of my hips. Okay, I'm going to show you the incorrect way, just so you can see the difference here. Okay, if I did it incorrectly, from here, tilt the buttock bones up, and straighten back. Right, can you see how dull the legs were, and how the hips completely dropped? That is not the way. Okay, correct way, one more time. Bend the knees, tilt your buttock bones up, and then keeping that new height in your hips, roll the buttocks higher, lift the back thighs up to the buttocks, up to the buttocks. Of course, kneecaps and thighs also have to lift, and straighten your legs in that way. Okay, Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's that. Try it out, see how you make out. As always, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how you're making out with these practice videos, with your practice in general. So feel free to let me know, comments, or send me an email, a note, anything. Okay? Namaste, happy practicing.